Okay, today, which is June 16th, I called code enforcement and spoke with Miss Osborne. I filed a complaint on the 26th or 27th of May, and to that, I really didn't get any resolve. But today, they said that there's no actual enforcement or any code that negates any of this, because this dwelling, they've never faced issues like this before, and these dwellings are old. That was Miss Osborne's correspondence with me. So she said that she would call or contact Banta Properties to at least have them come out and disinfect and mow this, because this is what it looks like. This is our neighbor. This is the neighboring adjoining property, and it's manicured, as you can see. And this is their responsibility, Banta, who I rent from. And you can see that is crazy how high it is. I mean, it hasn't been mowed in months. There's no way they could show a record that they mowed this in months. And there's all kinds of weeds growing up. Well, they said that they would compel them to mow and disinfect the dumpsters. It's less, like I said, less than 10 feet. It's disgusting. It's unbearable. I just don't understand how it can be. You know, and they did move it over her. But this is crazy. And the dumpster, there's 10,000 flies. Because I'm gonna hold the dumpster open in just a minute and let you see the swarm of flies that come out of it. And we have to breathe this because it's less than 10 foot away from where there's 8 units. I mean, this doesn't make any sense. Now I'm gonna crack the gate and just show you the biological hazard of flies. Thousands, see them coming out? See them now? And that's what we have to live with. I mean, the upkeep of their property is just atrocious. This is like, would be our courtyard. You know, like the little common area. I mean, the woods are up, it's up to my knees. I mean, what do you do about this? There's not one rodent trap, and obviously it's a rodent-rich environment. I mean, they don't do anything. And then you start looking at the upkeep of their property. They got low-hanging branches everywhere. I mean, there's no upkeep. There's no maintenance being conducted. I mean, look how low-hanging. I mean, just all around, the general maintenance of this place is atrocious. Now you look across the street, you don't see it, but you see this property, you see how it's unkept. See across the street, it's a lot different. But when you look at ours and how it looks, it just don't even look right. Compare and contrast to the rest of the world around us. I mean, that's phenomenal. And we need help. This is unfair. This is the rent that we pay. Look, they don't even care. There's wild shit creeping right up their building. Involuntary, whatever that is. Just creeping right up the building. Anyway, I'm sure this video states the case.